Welcome back, everybody. Less is more, and the tiny house movement is kind of a big deal right now in Metro Atlanta, but it's more than just cute little living spaces.
Although they are cute, right? But it's a movement that is advocating for environmental friendliness and improved mental health, too. And that is what makes this story so positively Georgia.
Was how many variations on the tiny house concept there
From
are.
reality shows to documentaries, the demand for tiny homes is getting bigger.
So one of my favorite reactions is like, oh, I could totally live in this, to where am I going to put my shoes?
More than half of Americans would consider living in a home that's less than 600 square feet, according to the National Association of Home Builders. Will Johnston is with the MicroLife Institute.
Georgia actually is starting to drink the Kool-Aid.
Last year, the state approved tiny houses up to 400 square feet, which is driving increased interest. And while Atlanta has embraced the amendment, other cities have been slow to jump on board.
Each city and municipality and county still needs to adopt that appendix.
Johnston is hoping to persuade more people at this weekend's big, huge tiny house event.
The idea for this weekend is for people to see, feel, and touch small spaces to get an idea to see if maybe downsizing could be right for them.
The third annual event will be held at Pond City Market. It'll feature tours of container homes, tiny homes, RVs, and an Airstream. There's also a sustainable village and speaker series focusing on design and education. Johnston says it's a change to view the spectrum of tiny house living, from tiny travel to generational housing.
We need more housing. We need more attainable, and we need more naturally affordable housing options. How do we provide that? We need to look at our big backyards that we have here in Atlanta. Allowing your mother-in-law to live in your backyard, or supplementing your income, or making sure you can stay in the neighborhood you grew up and loved.
And while downsizing has an obvious environmental footprint, in the age of McMansions and consumerism, there's a psychological effect too.
No keeping up with the Joneses. No having to go out and get the next best iPhone or the next best thing. It's the idea of having enough so you can be better. Less space, more life. Don't get me wrong, we all love that new something or other, and I'm not saying don't give up possessions, but maybe you need the quality versus the quantity.